Okay, I'm back. I'm back live. The game just like crashed, like kind of a strange way. Like it was different than how it's crashed before. Because before when it's crashed, it didn't do that. It like like a little window popped up that had like a little loading thing, and then like the game died, and then I looked over and stream was gone too. And then like it was like so fast that like by time the game was like closed on my screen and my preview was on like me still moving before it like was fully dead. That's interesting. Let's open it back up. If it does it again for me going back there, I have to wonder if it's because I went into the Penaconey or whatever, like whatever they're called, the Papuis like room. That'd be crazy. That'd be kind of awful if they did that though, because it was like a full on like system error type of thing. Let's open it back up. While it opens up, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I want to go ice cream too. Okay, let's see if we're gonna continue or not. How well it continues. If it looks like it's like loading, so it's not like corrupted or anything. It's just strange that the crash killed stream. Typically, that type of crash wouldn't kill stream. Okay. Ice cream. I'm hungry. Oh. I don't know how often it saves where I'm gonna end up. I'll have to check my inventory and see if I have two of the, like, the samples of the lavas.
It's getting late.
I have set in the room. And typically when there's connection problems, it's like this. Is there a connection issue right now? Google it. Oh, it loaded. Okay, there, okay. I don't have to Google it, good. Okay, so since I'm sitting here, I probably have the sample of what's this. Oh, is this what the, like, event is? Is Morphin Time Hanu? And we'll conduct operation current state. Oh, I have to, like, transform into something, probably. Anything in here besides that? Let's see then. Mm. I'm just checking. I'm pretty sure there's only like two really short ones, and it's Hook and Bailu, I think. Yeah.
What's that, Master Divider? Internal heat again? You need to start putting more sugar in your...
I beg to differ. Oh, they might be shorter than Bailu. No, she's taller.
People who are too tall are not welcome here.
Leo flashes a disgusted look. Does it say what are you still doing here? Sorry? Already touched it. Did I hear that right? I dare you to say it again in front of all the Pepeshi people in Penaconey, to hear. Of course I will. Alright, Rue, don't forget what you just said. Just wait until you're beaten black and blue by a Pepeshi right hook. Okay, I can't. Still, maybe I have to, like, do something for her?
I am the tallest Pepeshi.
Do I look like a Pepeshi to you? Stand still, feet together, and back straight. Stay there. Let me take a good look. I didn't expect someone to. Oh, so okay. So she'll have different responses depending on what character you use. Someone to be shorter than me. To be honest, I'm quite fond of you. We can become friends. Unfortunately, you're not Pepeshi. I won't allow you to pass.
I am the tallest Pepeshi.
As long as I'm shorter than you, you'll let me in. Okay, we already asked all these questions.
I am the tallest of pets.
Okay, can I get the fluff ball now? Okay, I promise. Okay, I can't get it even though I got her approval.
You've had quite a bit to drink. Are you sure you're okay?
Oh. Oh, that balloon.
I'm really craving some half-price clocky pizza.
Another, like, snake. Broken dreams. I feel like that will take you somewhere far away. Oh. Peculiarly designed telephone is fixed in place, waiting for curious passersby to pick up the receiver. Ring ring. I'll put my ice cream. Good evening, esteemed guest. Would you be interested in making a DreamSpeak call today? What's a DreamSpeak call? A wonderful question. Please allow me to introduce you to the wonders of DreamSpeak call, dear new guest. Just insert a small amount of alfalfa credits, and the phone will, just regular credits, will automatically search for your contacts for a sleeping friend and allow you to listen to their dreams and let you know what your friend is dreaming about. It's thrilling fun. It doesn't sound very ethical. The phone finally emits a crisp ring, leaving you uncertain whether it's a taunt or a hearty laugh. Ring. An ethical partygoer in Penaconey. I must admit that your joke is quite refined. Dial it. It actually costs credits. Dial tone, ring, ring, ring. The dream, peak call connected you. You're about to hear Topaz's dream. So it's people who, you finish the companion quest for them. Ding, you have slept for 1 hour and 25 minutes, with 3 hours and 5 minutes remaining. The 143rd marketing team has 6 research reports overdue in almost 10 days. I need to push them. The department expense and travel expenditure reports for the quarter have not been verified. I probably don't have enough time to handle it myself. I'll let Numby do it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to buy pet food suited for, Von Walk baby lizards for those 3 cute little cuties. I'll place the order once I wake up. Ding, you have slept for 1 hour and 26 minutes, with 3 hours and 4 minutes remaining. That sounds awful. You hang out feeling a sense of despair. The life of a senior executive, juggling millions of things every day, feels foreign to you. Thank you for using the DreamSpeak call service. Please come back next time. Dumping heart. Got a calm gear. It's too bad I can't, like, pick. Okay. Let's dial. No one will be able to contact too. I don't know how you make sure someone's asleep. Or you just only get like one a day or something. Oh, it'd be neat if they did just one a day for everybody or whatever. Like the same one, just so they don't have to write that many at once because there's a lot of characters. Though also having different ones would be good too. Oh, the tune with that, that's nice. Okay. This really feels good. Oh. Okay. Hunger. Oh, the way I initially went was like maybe the right way to go.
Drive it without a license?
Or did I go? Or was it? Am I supposed to get in there? Maybe maybe I gotta go around that way? I might have to go around the other way. I didn't get the anchor. Is the anchor in here? Or is the, oh, the anchor I think is above. Okay, I gotta go around a different way. Let's see, I gotta go around over here, I think.
I'm really craving some apple.
How are the tickets sold out already?
Maybe this way? Oh. Oh, you can actually get hit. Rules are meant to be broken. Oh, and I got another clipping for doing that. Oh. Maybe you can only get hit once. Huh, now they're not hitting. Maybe the first time you can get hit. Popcorn food truck. Same achievement happens. Oh, in the other area, I forgot the name. In Urilo. I feel like though I only got hit in that one like story bit. Oh, we got another collectible. New sticker obtained. As you near the door, a melody can suddenly be heard from behind it. You instantly feel like you're being blown by a breeze. The air is tinged with faint, burnt scent of coffee, making your mouth salivate. Oh, the name of their tram cars? I don't know what that's called then. I just know the area is called, like, Urilo and Bellabog and stuff, but I don't know what their tram cars are called. You instantly feel like you're being blown by a breeze, tinged with the faint, burnt scent of coffee, making your mouth salivate. Okay, that's all that has. I like these types of, like, wind or glass is neat, and that, like, works well with this because it makes it feel, like, less fake in there, even though you can still see the, like, the fake texture. The same, like, how these windows work. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay, it's that. Okay. That, like, was at the top of my vision, and the way it disappears like that, I thought it was like there's some SCP or something where it's like it lives like in the corner of your vision and you only ever catch like glimpses of it. Or maybe not an SCP, it might be a Call of Cthulhu thing, which the setting of this is the time period for Call of Cthulhu. So I was like, what the hell is that? But it was just that. It's freaked me out briefly. Oh, another. Oh, maybe it's just that there's multiple of these things here. Okay. Okay, who does this one dial? The dial tone, ring, ring, ring. Dream, speak call connected. You're about to hear Argentie's dream. Oh, beautiful Adrilla. Oh, graceful Adrilla. Where are you, Adrilla? I've been searching for you throughout the universe, Adrilla, in flowers, rivers, and stars. Your divine traces are everywhere, yet however you are, yet nowhere could you be found. Oh, Adrilla, one day I will finally bask in your gaze before my heart stops beating. You hang up the phone feeling overwhelmed. Hearing the name Adrilla one more may make your brain explode. Irene, thank you for using DreamSpeak call service. Please come back again next time. He'll just but Caesar and Larkin don't. Girl, what the fuck? You don't have to have a scary image in your head. You find yourself staring in front of the ATM. It looks somewhat forlorn, while the other machines are busy dispensing alfalfa credits. It stands quietly in place. Try withdrawing some coins. You hit the buttons following the standard. You don't do scary stuff. That wasn't even that scary. Or unless it was the me talking about the monster in the corner of your vision. Yeah, I don't remember if that one's an SCP or a Call of Cthulhu thing. It doesn't kill you. It just spooks you. I think. I don't think it kills you. I could be wrong. Is stream that delayed, or is it because of the it restarted or whatever? Okay, no, it was just. This setting is prone for that though. This is 1920s. This is the setting that Call of Cthulhu is set in. Hit the buttons, following the standard procedure. The ATM trembles vigorously, but something seems to be stuck in its throat, stopping it from spewing anything out. At first I thought you meant the Argenti dream was the thing that spooked you. Looks like you won't be getting cash through the conventional way. Okay, I can't do it the unconventional way. I gotta think about it. It's 10 times worse. It's fiction, the most, fictitious thing.
According to the map, that's the Dreamscape sales store.
Is that
a
this eye?
Giant eyeball?
Dr. Edward? Oh, the way it moves.
Trailblazers from the Astral Express.
Oh, his voice.
Welcome to Dreamscape Sage.
Oh, so it's that voice actor again. He always does the worst character. Not that he's a bad voice actor, they just keep putting him in the worst role. Oh, who's talking to me? How do you know who I am?
It's the magic of psychoanalysis, sir. Dr. Edward is happy to assist you. Here's where you'll get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch productions of Glock Studios to private donations. We have it all.
Are those for private times?
If I'm not mistaken, this is your first visit to Penaconey, isn't it?
Yes or no? Yes for now, but this is so set up for a loop. We're gonna be put into a time loop.
Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find in helping you purchase your first dreamscape and indulge in an exclusive and marvelous dreamland journey. And that's the end of my analysis. I'm sure you'll be a fan of this dream bubble. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor.
I hope they're all little short stories.
The memory of the fallen Eon Nakivili.
Oh.
I can assure you that this dream bubble is perfect for you.
You know what I want? Is this the memory of Akavili? How many credits do I have to pay? Is it the memory of
Dr.
Machiavelli?
Edward does not make any guarantees regarding the authenticity of dream bubble content. Dreams are just dreams, so enjoy them.
Dreams are just dreams.
Well, let's begin. Please close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream bubble.
Which the dream bubble? Okay, it's gonna be a short story that I gotta read.
Trailblazer
Oh no,
from
it's
the
gonna be
Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
Pom Pom's here. Am I Alpha-Billy now? Dreams are just dreams until they get very scary. I mean, this is about to get scary. Pom Pom is mad at us. Pom Pom is the most frightening creature in the entire cosmology of this eldritch abomination of a world. Am I Machiavelli now?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will experience what the original owner of the memory once experienced.
So rather than this being Machiavelli's memory, I feel like it would rather be one of the missing trailblazers or one of the missing nameless that we were sent to like go get information on. Because when the train stopped by on the original voyage, 3 trailblazers got off, and Pom Pom has asked us to go and get information about them. I wonder if instead Pom Pom like banished them from the train to the prison world.
If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content with something similar.
There we go. Have a drive home. It's raining. Okay, be safe.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to carry out volunteer work. Give this place a thorough cleaning!
It'd be towards Machiavelli then if it's about cleaning or whatever. Pom Pom is Machiavelli's wife. Why isn't there any... Or Machiavelli, I'm listening. Oh, so we don't have Machiavelli's voice? Who's speaking? I had to do the voiceover for Machiavelli myself.
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even the Memoria is unable to transmit the voice of Machiavelli. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Meaning you can choose anyone's voice for Machiavelli. As long as it's a voice you're familiar with, I'll be able to replicate it in your subconscious.
March would be hilarious, but if it lets me do Don Hung, I might do Don Hung just because I'm curious if it was just those lines were weird, or if like Don Hung's voice actor's fully chosen to go a different way with the voice. Set to be a voice for someone I'm close with. It's quite a convenient feature.
The subconscious has vast potential.
So I'll just pick one.
Well, please, make a decision. I'll do my best to fulfill your needs.
Okay, so it can be Pom Pom talking to Pom Pom. March. Let me see who else. Himiko Welt, myself, of course. Myself in a different gender, of course. You can have Stell do it. That's cute. That's neat. Oh, I like Caleb's voice a lot. But I wonder if we can replay. We might be able to replay this, hopefully. Give me another minute. I want to hear Don Hung first, though, because Don Hung's the least involved in this, and I wanted to hear how Nick was doing his voice, if he changed it.
Splendid! I'm rendering it as we speak. The replication is complete. Now you can enjoy an enhanced dreamscape experience.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the following malicious conduct? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium for 3 months without pay. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
He did, like, drop the accent. Still here.
You sneaked into the High Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage.
The fuck was Ancavillia doing?
Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies! And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, I was left starving! Do you plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
I guess the emotion, though, would have been the same regardless of who I picked. They were gonna put on, like, the silliness. I wonder if that means Alcavilli is, like, a silly dude or whatever.
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your list of culinary offenses. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the Express Data Bank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with Soul Glad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with noise. And a break-in to the conductor's exclusive snack vault.
Well, these had to do with Alcavilli. Probably is an expedition of yours is indeed an elating one. So what really exists in that air? It wouldn't have, I don't think, that era. Indeed an
Perhaps
elating
it
one.
is. But I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct. Do you admit to being the culprit in every case?
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is.
Who?
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces.
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. How was your experience?
Okay. What do these have to do with Alcavilli?
This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested in experiencing the dream bubble again, you can purchase it with credits.
Stream bubbles for free.
This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Still,
It's not too much. I want to hear it with the other voices.
well, are you going to buy it?
I'll buy it. Oof, how much is that? Nameless memory bubble, 100K. Okay, I can barely afford it. Hopefully there's not too many of those.
Thank you. Hope to see you next time. Oh, right. As this is your first time using the dream bubble,
Sticker too.
here's a sticker for you. You can use it to decorate your dreamscape pass and commemorate your unique trip to Penaconey.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
Oh, we could ask Pom Pom if that happened.
Get her!
Oh,
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
we'll look at that in a bit. Okay.
Maybe you're looking for some excitement.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what you've got. How much do these cost? Okay, you just have the one. Can I replay it
Maybe
here? Do
you're
I
looking for
replay it
some-
via the item? Okay. We go to the item. Also, I got like a travel log, probably for buying it. Or no, this is travel log, not the Nameless Honor, so never mind. I got this, though. I did get a sticker for doing this. Oh, a little bit more and I'll get the first, like, gift. Oh, you did get, though, some gifts, huh? Okay, for that, just 30. Okay. That goes for quite a bit. Okay. Oh, I was gonna go into the inventory and see if I could use the item that I just got. How you would use it then? Oh, okay.
A dream about eons? Preposterous.
Okay, what's going on over here? Who's in danger? What new 4-star are we gonna meet? Or unless it's
Don't
just
even
Robin.
think about running away.
I don't know.
You stowaway.
I don't think it's Robin then if it's a stowaway. Yeah, they're different looking.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
She's cute. Okay. I like the eyes. What happened? Who are you? Oh, I should have probably fixed my team before I got here. I should survive with what I've got, but can I help?
Hey, look. She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them both in one go!
First bit of Penaconey combat, if it ever loads.
Where's the doctor?
Milo immediately dies. I had 2 tanks and a healer, now I have to do this alone.
Together as one.
Good news is no one but Biley will die.
Give me strength. Reciprocity.
I'm on guard.
Excellent.
Got like 3 different shields. And 2 different shields and healing.
A quick divination.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Straight get through this. Can I, like, abandon this? I can't abandon. I gotta abandon this. I can't do this. Poor Bailu, I should revive her. Is it gonna crash again? If it crashes again, that's it. I heard some noises moving. Okay. Okay. Slightly revived. Okay. Open up the team and fix the team to a team that's operable. Let's go. It did have lightning, so let's add you.
Give us an analysis of the situation, Master Diviner.
Blade's always good.
Your newfound enthusiasm is amusing, Jingyuan.
Newfound enthusiasm. Does that mean he was gloomy before, I wonder? Oh.
You've
way
had
over here.
quite a bit to drink.
Is that the closest one to that area? There's one over there, but where? Is it? It's down that way. Yes, this is the closest one to that area.
Introducing the new movable Shadow Sentinel. Give your child the perpetual joy they long for.
Shit. Trudy Doll billboard. Hey, mister. You must have wanted to try piloting a giant robot. The Diamond Doll action figure can help you realize your dream. I do want to try it. What are you waiting for? Visit your nearest designer shop to learn more about this product. It's been selling like hotcakes lately. Pick up the sales rep. Okay. Why is it crashing though? I think it's maybe just the new update. My computer might also need to be, like, defragged or something. I don't know. I need to, like, clean my computer up, I think, because it's starting to age. I mean, I've had it for, like, I want to say 4 years now, I think. Cause, yeah, I got it in, like, July of 20. Because I got it via, like, because I got a, like a, what was it, oh, another sticker. I got a grant for the college to because of COVID stuff. We could if we were doing online classes that required like better computing stuff or whatever, you could put in a claim. And so I put in like a claim and got like $800 to buy the computer with. And so I got, like, of course, a better one than what $800 could buy, but it covered, like, more than half the computer. Okay, beep beep. Partrulu's, zappy gun is here. It's only fun, when everyone has a gun. Hi, may I know, what your favorite weapon is? Baseball bat. That's quite unique. It looks like you're going to need a cool, Patrulu zappy gun. Head to our selected stores for more information now. I did use the computer, though, for my Photoshop class that I was taking when the COVID started. Or maybe it was Illustrator. Oh, it chases you! Can I, like... Oh, I didn't want to hit that. Wait, can I? It ran away. It's running away. Can I? Okay. What's this book? Dreamscape Tourist Compendium Shopping. Testimonials. Alfalfa Publishing House proudly presents the Dreamscape Shopping Guide, the sequel to the Dreamscape Tourist Compendium. We hope you can leave all your worries behind and live in the present. Shopping Paradise OT Mall. Keywords: commercial street, large shopping mall, multi-brand store, one-stop shopping. If this is your first visit to Penaconey, and you are unsure where to kickstart your dream trip, we welcome you to the largest integrated shopping center in Penaconey, OT Mall. So I guess the Bloodhounds are in charge of the mall, like, protection, according to the like, live-action thing that I watched. You can find everything you can imagine here, from the latest spheroid model flywheel 2001 to an adventure novel released on a distant planet. OD Mall can surely fulfill all your needs. I wonder if they've got the angler mysteries. We'll see. There are a variety of complimentary services you can enjoy besides shopping. All stores offer free shipping, which means the physical goods you purchase will be delivered to your room in the real world. You can even courier the goods to anywhere in the universe via the Cosmic Express network. An innovative dining experience, Del More's Eatery. Keywords: reservation-based menu lists, creative chef, personalized customization. Del More's Eatery is a relatively niche private restaurant, offering dishes that are only available in Penaconey. Unlike the fast food restaurants that are ubiquitous on the commercial streets, Del More's Eatery specializes in customizable services. Tell the head chef a memory, and he will prepare a scrumptious spread that is specially made for you. It feels like they're, like, using your, like, cooking your memories and feeding them to you. Chef Lecter, the third generation head chef of the eatery, opines, food is not just something that fills your tummy. As you taste, your taste and preference are shaped by your memories. I can tell the story of your life through the menu. Rumor has it that the galactic superstar Leslie Dean once dined here. That feels like some like American stuff about like the eateries are like if a famous person's ever just ate there, they use that as a selling point. Festive Carnival Clock Studios theme park merchandise store. Keyword animation Clocky theme park merchandise store. The only official merchandise store of Clock Studios theme park. The magical Dreamville from the animations stands recreated within the store. The staff are dressed as Dreamville residents, and you can exchange alfalfa credits for various types of Clocky merchandise. The hot selling items include the Clocky soft toy, Hanyu's hat, hamster rider spheroid stickers, and origami bird mystery boxes. Oh yeah, that's another like strange thing with their stuff. So like, even though they're fake Mickey Mouse is Clocky, he has almost more of like an Astro Boy feel type of thing. And then like the like they're like little bit like I don't know if they're the bad guys or what they are, but the little like Hanyus are like these little like deer monster things that like almost have like an Eastern stint. And then it also be called Hamster Rider. Makes me think almost of like Common Rider, but though I guess hamsters are also like hamsters in a ball, though. Hamster Rider spheroid stickers and origami bird and the origami birds though is what's like throwing in like an Easternness to it. Interestingly, with the changing tastes and aesthetic preferences of audience in recent years, the popularity of villainous characters, Boss Stone has soared and is poised to become the new best-selling item. Late night experience, speakeasies on the commercial street. Member only, irregular, operating times, secluded, special blend. There are many small, hidden stores on the commercial street next to the plaza. These stores often have inconspicuous storefronts, thus only regulars can find the right door to them. The speakeasies have no name, and the same goes for its owner. Only one signature drink is featured on the menu, House Blended Soul Glad. It is said that the owner crafts the drinks based on their mood of the day, so it tastes different each time. Of course, you can order the classic Soul Glad here, but it won't taste as good as those pre-made ones you can get outside. Speakeasies are like initially illegal when they were like a thing, but here they're sanctioned because it's like an amusement park that's like set in this time period, rather than this place actually being in this time. There's supposed to be like a recreation of the town in the shopping area too somewhere, but though we got directed over here by the commotion. Now. Oh, what's this one? Got Mr. Herring's. Mr. Herring's rides the waves with your taste buds. Come on in to Mr. Herring's Lemon Tarts. Seems kind of weird. Are you bothered by the herring in the picture? Fret not. We've stopped using it a long time ago. If you're interested in trying our products, you can visit the grocery store in your neighborhood.
So.
Okay. Still follow me even though I've hit it. Okay. Oh, hello,
Don't
cat.
even think about running away. You stowaway.
Okay. So I already played the thing because I couldn't beat it because I went in with no damage dealer.
Conflict is pitiless.
I see through you. Converge and awaken. I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Protect me. Protect me.
Unnecessary.
I'll play this with this thing because I wasted all the points. Oh, well, I upped Gene Yuan stuff quite a bit the other week.
A foregone conclusion.
Because I wanted to use him in the simulated universe. And so he's, like, pretty on par with Blade right now. It's just a matter of, like, the situation's only slightly in his favor.
I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them.
I will dispatch you.
Too little.
Is that it?
Actually using it now. Because the simulated universe has an erudition thing, and it works good with his stuff because it's like follow-up attack and erudition together.
Conflict is pitiless.
That's enough, boys.
Ooh, I like him. I want him to be playable. Oh, yeah. So, he also's got the, like, the red and green. That's an interesting motif that they've, like, had lately, is, like, all these, like, interesting characters have this, like, little bit of red and green on them. But also, he's, like, got a similar type of outfit to Sampo, though, too. But though, because Sampo appears later in the set, in this, assumably, because he's in the cuts, or in the cut, not cutscene, trailer.
Sir.
Oh, this guy must be the Bloodhound boss. He does have, like, a wolfiness to him.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
The family.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest.
Yeah, but this lad here has silver hair. But though, just
get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
But though, assumably, if they still say lad if you've picked Stell, because it's someone else besides Kalis.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there.
Oh, he's got scars.
I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family.
Gallagher, too.
And those idiots are some young Bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penaconey for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf of the Bloodhound family.
Stowaway. Who's the silver-haired guy?
The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting people who try to enter our world illegally. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Penaconey.
The fire guy, maybe. I
just
think he
around
had
the corner.
silver hair.
There are likely many shady characters lurking around.
Huh?
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience
dog
in this
prints
land
in the
of
back
dreams.
of his coat, too.
I owe you a big one.
That's so many good
if
4
it hadn't
stars.
been for you, I might have been taken away by them.
I'm happy to help.
Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on Penaconey?
Are the Nameless really that famous?
You bet! The Interastral Peace broadcast recently did a whole segment about your glorious achievements. I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Did the family invite you here? I'd be happy to show you around. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me. Glad to hear that. After all, you just did me a huge favor. Over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
Same one. Okay, once we get to the stop, here's a stopping point here. My eyes are starting to get tired. I would like to go more because I am intrigued. Gallagher.
Watch your step now.
Let's wrap up as soon as she has a proper stationary location.
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy. Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. You can come back for them next time. Just outside the mall is the plaza! Follow me! I'll buy you a nice meal.
There's a...
Give him a kid's meal.
We're here.
Shouldn't you be
Hey,
sleeping
have
by
you
now?
ever heard of this saying
hello,
that
Jesse.
goes, in a dream, hunger
Hello.
is the most precious spice.
Your thing turned off? One sec, I turned it back on.
Sorry?
No, I have the reactive turned off because Shrimp told me that having them on actually takes up RAM even if the person's not in the call.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh damn, hello chat. I was just joining because I had a migraine, so I took the day off and I was like, well, there's somebody I know in a voice chat and I'm bored getting ready to go shopping. And when I say this, I mean buying food because I have nothing left but apples.
I had a reactive for you. Are you not in the folder?
I mean, I'm gonna leave in a bit.
Okay.
Soon.
I'll just let you be a disembodied voice for a while. I was gonna finish up soon, but I was needing to get to a stopping point because right now, I'm playing Honkai, just like the Space Genshin one. And
yeah, I remember you told me about it, the lore.
A new like land just dropped, and it's like 1920s, like America themed.
I will make a lot of racist jokes about that, but I will not because we're streaming.
I mean, the main bit is about like the American dream being a literal dream. It's because it's like a dream world.
Well, that's ironic.
It's like meant to be a play, I think, on like the American dream partially.
I would like to quote Madara, "Wake up to reality."
Cause so like, initially but it's also like Space Australia too, because initially it was a prison planet. But there's like...
It's not like Australia is the most unreal country in the fucking world already.
Yeah. Or no, I'm just saying it's like Australia because it's like, it was initially a prison planet, But then things happened and it became like a proper like planet and not just a prison planet. And then, currently it's a resort planet. It's like Disney World 1920s Dreamland.
It's pretty much like Austria to me.
Yeah. So like this particular like system has like dream particles that like cause you to like hallucinate just from entering the space station, or not space station, space system or whatever. And so like they've like capitalized on this and like harnessed the power of the dream particles to like put people, their like guests to their hotel, into like dream worlds. They call it like a dreamscape. That's like a shared dream that everyone can enter, and it's like full of like all these like fancy like 1920s like city like with gangsters and stuff.
This sounds pretty much like Matrix to me.
Like yeah, it is like a Matrix type of thing. Yeah, it's like they're in a Matrix, but it's a dream instead of being actual VR. Like you go into your hotel room and there's like a big clam filled with like mysterious glowing fluid, and you like lay down in it and you like wake up in the dream world.
Okay.
And so right now I'm being given a tour through it by a girl named Firefly.
That's pretty interesting. I forgot.
Should I share it to the Discord call, or are you gonna look at it on stream or go quickly? I don't know what you're doing.
I'm going shopping right now.
Okay, right now. And I don't need to put it in the Discord call. It's
do.
Or what?
Yeah, I will keep you in my ear, though.
Okay. Yes.
Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic soul glad.
Second, I effectively locked myself out.
Feel free to pick up anything you like. Today it's my treat.
Oh, did I? I didn't. Oh.
So Firefly's gonna buy me a soda. Very expensive taste.
That shouldn't be a problem. I have some savings left.
Well, okay. Now we can drop this back.
This budget. Oh, this is probably a stopping point I could have been at. Okay. Penaconey's most iconic dish. Take your pick. So the name of the place is Penaconey. But, so, like, it's showing all the, like, food or whatever. There's a Baumkuchen.
Yeah. A what?
Do you know Baumkuchen?
No, I don't think
German.
So. Can you say it again?
Baumkuchen? Like, tree cake?
Oh, Baumkuchen, yes. I could not identify what you were trying to say.
Sorry, my accent is bad. Yeah, Baumkuchen. They've got Baumkuchen as one of the foods here in this 1920s American-styled town.
Well, I appreciate that, at least.
Baumkuchen is so good.
I totally agree.
I can buy it from the, like, Asian grocery stores here.
Of course.
Because they like, love it in Japan.
Really?
Yeah, it's, like, very popular in Japan. Because there was a, during World War II, there was a, Japanese chef who studied in, like, Germany. And, his shop got, like, bombed during World War II. And so when they, like, rebuilt the entire thing around Baumkuchen.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And so it's, like, a very popular dessert in Japan. And so here in America, the only way you can get it is going to a Japanese, like, store or whatever, going to, like, an Asian grocery store and buying Japanese Baumkuchen.
That's a bit disrespectful, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I've never had German Baumkuchen, just Japanese Baumkuchen. I'm pretty sure it's made the same way though, because it's like the like metal stick rolling through the batter.
Hmm.
Let's see what this.
Yeah. Well, actually, something that I noticed when I was in Tokyo
Mm-hmm.
is they use different tastes for fruits. For example, they are what's a really good example? Their strawberry tastes completely different than actual strawberry or strawberry candy that we have in Germany.
Oh yeah, for their like flavored stuff tastes slightly different. Yeah, what is it? I've had there's a chocolate candy called Apollo. It's like a little like strawberry chocolate flavored candy. I like that. It's pretty good, but it does taste different than like strawberry starburst.
No, I completely fell in love with mochis when I was there. Or mochi, or however you pronounce them.
Yeah,
Those
mochi.
small little rice cakes, I think, or rice.
Yeah, it's like a
fluffy
rice thing. Yeah, it's made out of rice flour.
Yeah, it's really fluffy. It's really good. I really love them.
Yeah, I have a hard time with textures, so my issue with mochi is the texture.
Yeah, a few things that I really hated was I wanted to go, like, I was there with my girlfriend, right? So I wanted to be a good boyfriend and invite her out to eat at a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
I booked I booked a table for two, paid extra for romantic stuff, And then we came there and he said, oh, sorry, I can't let you in. I was like, why? Don't worry, we are old enough to drink. Yeah, no worries. He said, oh, no, you're foreigners. I said, yeah, we don't allow foreigners in this restaurant. I said, excuse, what the fuck? And this is,
yeah, Japan's pretty bad about that.
I was like, the fuck? And then he was like, quote unquote, helpful enough to say, yes, down the street there's a restaurant you can eat. I was like, bro, I paid, I reserved.
Yeah, that they let you reserve. Did you reserve online or did you reserve via call?
No, I reserved online.
That's why, probably. But though, like, was it in German or English or whatever that you were able to reserve in?
It was in English. It was in English.
Yeah. And then they ought to let foreigners in if their website's in English.
Yeah, I don't know. I was really pissed.
Yeah.
My girlfriend was like, yeah, let's just go. And I was like, no, I paid. Like, you know how fucking long I worked to keep this a secret, to make this a really beautiful day for you. And she's like, yeah, but it would be more beautiful if you don't, argue with this guy and we just go down. It's like, no, he's making me angry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was one thing. And, well, the gym there was also a bit weird. I was there for a bit more than 2 weeks, I think, like 16 days. And yeah, gym, like, they have this same equipment and everything, but they don't, like, it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Like, everyone kept staring at me because I was a foreigner, I guess.
Oh yeah, they probably would, especially if you're using like a local one, because like they get like culture shock when they see foreigners.
Yeah. Oh, and my smartest tried to buy manga there. Then
but
I
it was in
paid around like
Japanese.
50... Yes, it was in Japanese, and I thought about that after I bought them. I was like, fuck me.
I bought a few when I went with my high school trip because I just wanted to have them because like for reading them I read them online anyway. I got like what did I get? I got like a Yokai Watch one. I got I was really into one called Kagero Days at the time, so I got a couple of those. And then I got what else did I get that was in Japan? Oh, I got a Detective Conan one.
Ooh, good choice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, Detective Conan's bigger in Germany, huh? Than it is in America.
Yeah. Yes. It is. It actually, in Germany, back in the days when, like, my source of anime was literally just TV, there was the following order of anime running. First Naruto, then One Piece, then Dragon Ball. No, it was first Dragon Ball Z, then Naruto, then One Piece, then Dragon Ball, like the actual OG one. And then what came the adult one, and that was then always Detective Conan, because apparently the canon is worse than fucking Dragon Ball and Naruto.
I mean, it certainly is like a more like graphic depiction of violence than Dragon Ball, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, Naruto's like mentally scarred me way more than the Age of Conan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you see those this grandpa over there, who's the only one who actually cares about Naruto? Yeah, he dies.
Yeah.
Or you see this character who killed the entire family of this character you really loved. Yeah, he actually wasn't bad. He did all of that for him, but he's dead now.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you feel bad. Bye. Like, and then after his con came like all the random bullshit, like the high school DxD and shit like that.
Okay. So they got the Bomb Coogan.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
No, you can speak.
Yeah. So in Honkai, there's like descriptions for every item. So it's an item that you can like eat for battle. So it says upon use, increase all allies break. So break efficiency is like your like guard break by 45% for the next battle. But then there's like a little blurb. Legend has it that poor inhabitants of border planets would add wood chips to their bread to satiate their hunger over time. This practice evolved into a particular tradition among aristocrats, symbolizing a reverence for the humble past. This product features a variety of botanical additives closely resembling an oak branch in terms of both appearance and composition. And only the most suitable, ambitious, and determined individuals can consume it. So it says that, but then the picture is just a Bomb Coogan.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, because like it says oak cake rolls, and the picture's a Bomb Coogan. But then the description says it's made of actual wood. Politicians from the Oak family take pride in eating it without flinching, for they believe it is a formidable feat.
Yeah. No, actually, I personally am not the biggest fan of Baumkuchen. I really like Schwarzwälder Berg.
You're gonna have to translate whatever that was.
It's Black Forest cake, basically.
Oh, yeah, that's popular. I think it's called...
More famous steam cakes from Germany. Let's go.
Yeah, that's more famous in America than Baumkuchen is. Baumkuchen is something like nobody like knows.
Yeah. And yeah.
But yeah, the Black Forest cake is like very popular.
Yeah. Actually, you know, something that I just figured out relatively recently was like, speaking about like 1900s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, my grandpa was a hot dude. Like, I think about my grandpa and I think of this old guy, you know, having a bit of a beer stomach, not that much hair, and all of it gray, like being calm, having sleepy eyes, you know, being really friendly and loving with everyone. And I see a picture of my grandpa being the same age as me, and he was like, bro looked like, I don't know, bro looked like he got all the ladies. Dang.
What other ones are there? So then, one of them I already read the description earlier, but it's called the Pika White Grape Soda. It's pretty much just like, it's white wine, but, the, like, final line, it's like white wine, but because it's, like, magic, so it's, it, like, cools you down, and, like, so much that you start to sneeze. And the final line is Pika Pika Achoo.
Like yeah, they are just straight up ripping from every franchise imaginable.
Oh, earlier, the Trailblazer, who's the main, that's like the main character's title. He was like because it's a dream, and so when he entered the dream, he was falling. And he fell, and he landed and did the Yamcha pose. And they like lingered on it for like a long time before he got up out of the crater.
Yeah.
It killed me.
Yeah, I honestly like that's something that I loved in, for example, Gintama. Just straight up ripping other like
I
straight
need
up
to watch
like
more Gintama. I only got like past the first half season and a few like episodes that I decided to watch separately.
honestly, it gets better the longer you watch. The first 50
Yeah,
episodes are,
yeah,
if you don't enjoy the humor, it's tough.
yeah. Because I
Like,
watched around a bit, so I know that it's like got more like to it than it seems at first. But yeah, the first bit is like a little tough.
yeah, because the first bit is like you don't really have lore. At least it doesn't appear as lore. Like
Yeah,
if you
they
don't
seem like
know how it's funny,
throwaway jokes.
yeah, and if you don't laugh at him just suddenly looking like Son Goku and doing a Kamehameha, right? Then it's tough. And then there comes the point, like after episode 50 or something, where it's just such a brutal cut, and it's like suddenly
They start the revolution
dark.
story, the
Yeah.
flashbacks.
And I was like, wait. Why is this suddenly so serious? And my voice was like, yeah, this is what Gintama is actually about. It's not like about the ex-samurai trying to live with life and making money and making friends. No, this ain't some Naruto bullshit. This is samurai slaughtering each other. I'm like, oh, okay. I like the jokes.
See what other foods they got. They've got a potato fries sundae, so it's like a cup of French fries with a big like thing of soft serve in the middle.
That actually sounds kind of. Actually, I have to tell you something, and this might actually
it's good,
shock you.
yeah.
I have never in my entire life had mac and cheese, and I'm craving it. I really want to try mac and cheese, but it's not a thing in Germany.
Yeah, you have to
And
have it right though, because sometimes it can be off.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll probably find my way to America soon again, and I'm gonna eat mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's Jesse toast. Even though there's no Jesse on screen, there is Jesse in the call. One of the chatters says, "Is that Jesse?"
No, I'm not Jesse. I'm fake. What is his name?
Toast. Toast, like toaster smoothie? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse's out in the real world, IRL right now, doing people stuff.
What do you mean doing people stuff? I had a migraine for the last few days, and I'm not in my own home.
Outside of the house. That is people stuff. I leave the house once a week to go grocery shopping.
No, I enjoy going outside. Like, okay, I'm a German. You go and run and walk.
Yeah, you can walk places. I need someone to drive me.
Actually, just the other week, for some reason, I just got up and walked 8 kilometers without a reason. I was just, you know what, I'm going for a walk.
That's how you get killed in the US.
Yeah, my friends told me I would not survive the US with my character and attitude.
I mean, if you're in, like, a safe place, you'll be fine, because nobody, like, fucks with anybody. When you're, like, so disconnected from, like, everybody else. Like, out in the suburbs, you'd be fine. Just, there's nothing to walk to. You can walk as much as you like, but there's nothing to walk to.
Sounds like a dream, honestly.
All you get to walk to is Walmart.
Well, actually, I looked at Walmart. It looks like such a boring place to me.
When I lived in West Virginia, it was, like, the only place to go. And so, like our, like, weekly outing would be just to go walk the Walmart.
I remember when I was younger, me and my homies would sneak out from school, walk almost 10 kilometers to just get an energy drink because we thought that was the hot shit.
No,
Those are fucking good times, on God.
When I lived in West Virginia, like, the only thing to do was to go to Walmart.
Sounds terrible, honestly.
Yeah, there is nothing to do in West Virginia.
Honestly, I get why you guys love hunting so much. You just have nothing else to do.
What do we love doing so much? I missed the word.
Hunting.
Hunting? Oh, yeah, when they're out in the middle of nowhere, yeah. You gotta go kill something to kill something.
Yeah. Like, I would just be so fucking working out 7 days a week if I would be American. Like, what the fuck else are you gonna do?
Okay, so the French fry sundaes.
Wait.
Oh, what's your bit?
They changed the location of the sausages. I'm lost.
You're lost in the supermarket.
Yeah.
Like, out there buying your wieners and you can't find your wieners.
Please don't say wiener. Wiener is in German slang for penis.
I mean, it means that in English.
Oh well, that's great.
No, because I was thinking wiener schnitzel, but I'm like, no, schnitzel is not the name, not sausage. So wiener must be the part that means sausage. was why I said it. I assumed that it was the part that meant sausage of wiener schnitzel. Because schnitzel was like the fried meat, so that it couldn't be the part of that.
That is correct.
Yeah. So I just assumed wiener was the part that meant sausage, but there's probably a different one for sausage. I feel like I've heard
yes, Wurst.
Oh, Wurst, yeah.
Yeah. You know bratwurst, which
yeah.
is basically just
Wurst. I should have remembered that. Yeah, that Wurst was the sausage part. You can get liverwurst here.
Oh yeah, same in Germany. Even horse.
I haven't had horse liverwurst. I don't think it was horse. I don't know what liverwurst. Assumably it's pig in America.
Yes, it's most commonly pig and cow.
Mm.
At least in Germany it is.
Mm.
I think I'm going to make myself a salad today.
What are you gonna make?
And a salad.
Oh, a salad.
You know, healthy shit.
Yeah. Okay, so the potato fry sundae. Strictly, the potato fry sundae is not merely a food, but a unique culinary experience that can only be realized within a dream world. In this realm, potato fries never go soft because of cooling down, and the ice cream never melts because of warming up. Cold and heat achieve perfect harmony here. Finally, no more upset stomachs. That's what it says about the potato fry sundae.
That actually sounds like a dream.
Yeah. I'm loving this this setting because it just came out this week. I think at the beginning of the week or whatever. I'm getting to it now. I was gonna play it yesterday, but the update was taking too long, and so I put it off to today.
Yeah, I actually still have to play games like Hull World. I've not tried it so far. All my friends told me it's like the game Power World, you know, Pokemon guns.
Oh, Power World, yes, yeah.
Yeah, all my friends told me it's like the shit, and everyone has to play it. So yeah.
It's pretty good. I've been playing it with Soul. We were supposed to play it yesterday, but he didn't feel like streaming yesterday, so I just continued what I was working on the game that I was playing yesterday. So this one's for the pizza. So it's a pizza that is cut into 12 pieces, and each piece has a pepperoni with a number on it, and then there's clock hands in the middle of the pizza. It's called Clocky Pizza Whole, because in this fake version of a Disney World or whatever, their Mickey Mouse equivalent is a character called Clocky, and it's a little cartoon dude with a clock head.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it?
Because there's a whole time theme going on. My current guess is that there might be a time loop that they're gonna do, because there's a lot of stuff about remembering. And when you talk to the NPCs, they're always like, "Is this our first time speaking?" And you can say yes or no.
It would actually be a really interesting game design.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're gonna do a time loop because at the start of this segment, we were whenever the train because like the like main setting piece of Honkai Star Rail is that the like Astral Express like takes you to a new world, and each stop is like a unique like themed world. And so when you arrive on the Astral Express, you should not be standing when it warp jumps, because it will like knock you off your feet. And so the main character, he passed out during the warp jump this time, and had a little dream segment where there was like this lady who was like talking about like having met you before, but then not having met you before, and like memories being weird, and then like there was like little like segments of like the different conversations that have already happened like in the story. But the dream happened before the conversations happened in the story. Like, so either the dream was like telling the future, or that dream is the like reset point of the time loop. Those are my two like conclusions that I've come to. We'll see. Well, I'll have to see if I hit the end of the loop or not. Because then, there was a trailer that there's in one of the trailers, there's like a evil organization planning a terrorist attack on this, like, because the reason the party is on this planet is because they're holding like a big like grand opening to the like universe, whereas like the people on the planet and like within their like faction were allowed to visit this amusement park before now, but now they're opening it up to like the greater universe, and they're gonna hold like a big festival. And so
that's some one kind of bullshit.
Yeah. So and then there's like evil faction planning or what?
Ah, nee, alles gut.
Okay.
No, I'm back. So.
Okay. So there's a bad faction who's planning a terrorist attack. They're kind of cool too. They're called the what were they called? Like they're not the Destruction Again. I had it on the iPad. They're like fire demons who were like created when like, because there's like a whole thing where there's like a whole faction of like scientists who like know no like bounds to their like whims, and like this one scientist created this like ever burning ember.
I could never identify.
Yeah, you could never identify with that.
They have to be stopped.
Yeah, they gotta be stopped. But so this one scientist, she created like a ever burning fire or whatever, and the ever burning fire gave birth to like a whole like species of fire demons. What?
It's gonna be. Ja, genau.
Oh, okay. Oh wait.
Sie können es ja nur beschreiben, alles gut. Weil bei dem Fisch da rechts war er nicht im Regal. I can hear you, by the way.
Oh, okay. So the ever-burning fire gave birth to a whole species of like fire demons that like are like these astral fire beings that crave destruction. And so they're what is it? One character, Kafka, named after the author Kafka. She like one time she's also like a terrorist, but like a good terrorist. She's a Stellaron hunter, is like her faction. She like went to the planet where like the fire demons were, and like started like some sort of like rebellion or something, and like threw their society into like chaos, which is like the origin of this other terrorist faction called the Annihilation Gang, who are like.
Can I stop you for a second?
Okay.
Whoever's in chat, please clip that. She just agreed to terrorism. Thank you very much. You can continue now.
No, Kafka is like she's a mommy terrorist, so it's okay.
Well then.
But well, and also because like the Stellaron hunters have like a future seer in their like ranks. That's like so the reason the Stellaron hunters are causing problems is because they're like trying to direct the future towards like the best future for the universe, whatever that means for them. So the fire, like demons, their faction is called the Annihilation Gang, and they have like sworn themselves to the god of destruction. Oh, you got something to say? Oh, you're talking. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. the the Annihilation Gang has like sworn themselves to the God of Destruction. The God of Destruction is like so like unaware and uncaring about what the Annihilation Gang is doing that it's never even acknowledged them, even though they went so badly for their like God of Destruction to acknowledge them. But so the Annihilation Gang are like head up by Duke Inferno Ifrit, who is this like he's got like a goat head.
Was ein Sticker?
He's a demon. And then they have Akash the Turner, Dubra the Scribe, Katarina the Shacklebound, and Constance the Dahlia. So those are like the people who are going to come and like interrupt the festival on Penaconey. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be a time loop, and probably the end point is going to be when everything blows up.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. So when everything blows up, I think that's when the time loop's going to be. Or can you hear me? Jesse?
Okay, no.
Okay.
No, again. This is working.
Okay, I can hear you now, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Did you miss too much of what I said, or is it fine?
No, it's basically fine. Give you sum up in a second. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard everything to the point where you said that the God of Destruction just doesn't care what the other people are doing.
I just named what their names or whatever. Like the leader of the Annihilation Gang is Duke Inferno Ifrit, who's like this like goat demon guy who has like fire stuff, and then like just the other names. But so I'm pretty sure they're gonna attack the festival, and like that might be the point that causes the time loop, if there is a time loop. But one of the major themes of this entire setting is time, so it feels primed for like a time loop. Because like the dreamscape is even like broken up into like time segments. Like the dreamscape I'm currently in is called the Golden Hour, and it's like always midnight in the Golden Hour. And then March went to one that's like where it's always dusk. March is like the secondary like lead girl who's like the like most like involved party member. Like she's kind of like equivalent to Paimon, but better.
25, oder? Für einen Hüssel. 11,80 €. Wir machen mal 12 groß. Nicht dafür. Schönen Tag noch.
Okay. So the Clocky Pizza, which is like a clock pizza, and like themed after their mascot Clocky. So resembling a clock, this pizza is precisely divided into 12 equal-sized slices, making it a perfect food for parties. What is the meaning behind the unique shape of this food? Some believe it pays homage to the mysteriously wealthy individual, while others see it as a reminder to cherish each passing moment. Assumably the mysterious wealthy individual is the like watchmaker, clockmaker, I forgot what their name, I think Clockmaker, who is like the mysterious like creator of this like setting, who is like disappeared and we have to find. So that's for the Clocky Pizza. Then there's Dreamy Cone, 3 flavors, and so it's like an ice cream cone with a green scoop, a yellow scoop, and a pink scoop. What does the taste of sweet dreams resemble? This question lacks a definitive answer. Hence, Dreamy Cones were introduced with an initial offering of over 20 distinct flavors. However, as time passed, only 3 prominent flavors endured, each representing a popular scenario found in dreams. So the 3 most popular scenarios are memory loss, car crash, and terminal illness. Damn. This ice cream cone tastes like terminal illness. And then, the final one on the menu is the floated disc burger. Cause, like, I think this is because, at the like parking spot for the train, you can like look out the mirror or out the windows, and there's like the city, like the actual like I think residency or whatever, and maybe it might even be a physical manifestation of the dream scape. I'm unclear on what it was in the outside the window, but there's like halos, like like in the game Halo, how like they have like the Halo worlds. So there's like a city on the halos, and it's like facing a slightly different way than they do in like Halo. But so there's like these like halos around like the like core of the planet or whatever the building we're like landed on is, and they're like rotating cityscapes in the distance that seem to go on forever. And then even if in the dreamscape, when you like look up at the sky, you can see the halos like in the distance.
Denon, I will be honest. I feel like you should make a YouTube video. Like, write a script and make a fucking YouTube video out of it.
No, I'm just describing what's in the game.
Yes, that's what people want. Like, have you seen how YouTube content for younger audiences is made? They literally say, yeah, I'm walking forward. No, I'm turning to the right. I'm walking to the right. Oh, this is so hype. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Like, what the fuck? Literally, walk through that world and just talk about what you see, and you will get likes.
I mean, that's what I'm already doing, and I did okay earlier, but everyone's falling asleep now because I'm outside of my usual time.
Yes, it must be like fucking 4 in the morning for you.
Oh, what is it? It is 5 a.m.
Well, I was close.
That's like only 2 hours outside of my normal time, and my break day is tomorrow, so... Or today, rather. My break day is today.
Oh, happy birthday, damn!
Break day.
I mean, break day.
Sorry. Birthday is in August.
I was about to say, I did not remember your birthday being...
It's August 10th. Now, the break day, like tomorrow's my day off, so I can like stay up a little bit late.
Yeah.
Because I can just sleep all day tomorrow.
I wish my girlfriend, she's in her last year of school, right? She almost finished high school. She's 19, no worries.
Yeah. I mean, you're like way ahead of your like thing though, because you like skipped grades.
Yes. But, being 20 and dating a school person, that would be problematic. So high school for everyone. And she has a winter break, right? So she has no school. And every quote-unquote morning for her, alias 9, 10 a.m., she messaged me, "Good morning, I slept so well because I'm currently not at my place, right? I'm currently in a different city doing a lab collab. Funny. And I'm already out there working for 3 hours, like, yes, good morning. Hope you had a good amount of sleep. I did not." Yeah.
Even if I have a good amount of sleep, I still feel tired sometimes. Today I felt pretty okay, but like other days, like even on like 12 hours of sleep, I still feel sleepy.
12 hours of sleep?
Some days, not every day. Some days I only get 8, but on good days I get 12.
During the week I usually get 8. Get 6, and on the weekend 8.
Typically if I'm doing 12, it means I probably like maybe skipped like a different like time I should have slept.
Damn.
Or like on like some day, like if I go like 24 hours, I can like manage like a 16 sometimes.
No, like if I sleep more than 10 hours, I'm probably dead.
I only ever do like anything more than 12 if I like stayed up 24 hours. It all like evens out to about 8 hours a day. Because some days I sleep less than 8. It depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah, I'm probably at like 7 or something throughout the week. Hours average. Yeah. But to be fair, I do enjoy laying in bed longer. And when I say this, I mean either I enjoy it, cuddling with my girlfriend, or I'm stopping because she's still sleeping, laying on my arm, and I can't stand up. Yeah, but actually, I am thinking about buying myself a pillow that I can put over my arm that my girlfriend can sleep on, so I can stand up when she's still sleeping. But I don't know if she will like that or not.
Like, I have a body pillow that I like hug while I sleep, but I've never like slept with a man or a woman, like anybody like in the bed. But I feel like I would like a pillow better than an arm. Though I haven't slept on an arm since I was like little, like with my parents or whatever.
No, I personally sleep better with like somebody next to me, even if it's not my girlfriend. Like when my homie, like, okay, I have to give context to this, otherwise this may sound
Cuddling
right?
with the homie is a very, very straight thing to do for family man Jesse.
Yeah. No, so every now and then I just stay at my homie's place, not because I am fighting with my girlfriend or anything, just because, I was tired, why not sleep there, right? So then, as dudes, we don't first make the bed and then hang out. No, we hang out until it's like 2 a.m. and then we're like, yeah, I'm really sleepy. Yes, let's go to bed. Yeah. Hey, we have to get your bed ready and build it and shit. Or I just fucking sleep in your bed. You put us sleep on the couch. I'm not sleeping on the couch, bro. I'm not a bum. I'm not homeless. I'm sleeping in your bed. I don't give a fuck. And then we had the period where we would just put pillows or like a blanket in between us. Because we're not gay, right?
Yeah, I mean that's like what the typical like TV show thing is, to put the pillows like between.
Yeah. But we are grown-ups. We don't do that anymore. We just face in different directions.
Gotta make sure your backs are touching.
Yeah, that's a bit weird though. But the one thing that is more weird is waking up and looking into your homie's eyes like, good morning, like, fuck that. And yeah. But it's way better than sleeping in the bed with my brother. Because in one of our summer houses, like it is not a skyscraper, but a taller house.
One of our
house,
summer houses.
Yeah, my family has 3, so yeah. So we have one on the in the beach, like literally right next to the beach. And because we usually like let other like people stay there and they have to give us money for passive income, we don't have all the bed. We only have like 1 floor. The highest floor is just ours, but there are only 3 beds. And what we used to do is my mom, my dad, me, and my brother. We are 4 people. So me and my brother, we would stay in 1 bed, right? But it was a couple bed, like a big one, so no worries. But my brother, he moves a lot while asleep. So he would always roll into the blanket and then away from me, so I wouldn't have any blanket left. And yeah, I'm 3.5 years younger than him. Well, if I wake him up, I get the shit beaten out of me. So those were the worst experiences sleeping with the person I ever had. But yeah.
The only time I've had stuff like that happens with if I sleep with a dog or whatever. Like dogs like to inch closer and closer every time you move. No, you're not supposed to sleep with dogs in the bed, but still, I've slept with dogs in the bed.
My dog is not allowed, like in my
You probably have like a real dog and not like a tiny little thing.
Yes, I have a Labrador.
Yeah, that's a real dog. Nah, I was sleeping with a pug.
Yeah. Yours is like teddy bear size. It's so cute. If I wake up and my dog is like looking at me, I'm like, yeah, I'm getting eaten by a monster. GG.
Oh, just the other day, what was it? It was I forgot what day it was. The one dog I've had him for like 15 years at this point. He passed away just the other day.
Oh no.
But it was his time to go. He's been like not eating for like the last like 2-3 months.
Oh yeah.
So
my dog also has no. Yeah, my dog has problems hearing and seeing and walking.
Yeah.
But she's 12 years old, so we are slowly getting to that point as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bigger dog, so like that means it's like it did good to get that far.
Yeah.
Little dogs like are supposed to like live longer, but 15 is like a lot for a dog, though.
Yes. The average is 12, 13.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, at least.
Yeah. The other one that died last year was like 12, 13, whereas like this one, the one.
So you're completely dogless now.
And I got one left that we got like 5 years ago. That's like only like we got as a puppy 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you haven't been around. I don't know if I said. In October, my mom passed away. I don't know if you know.
Oh fuck. No,
so yeah, it's been a tough 2023.
Oh my lord, I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's fine. It's been like 4 months now, so I'm like better about it.
Oh my lord, that is so terrible.
Like, dog died in January of last year. Mom died in October. Another dog died in this January. The house went from having 6 things living in it to having 3.
Oh my lord. So 3 means your last dog, your brother, and you?
Yeah. Oh, and then, they're actually a sister. I just couldn't say anything because, like, Mom, like, was against it.
Okay. Why was your mom against you saying that you have a sister?
Or it was more that, like, my sister just didn't want Mom to know because she was afraid that, she'd have a bad reaction.
Oh yes, because your community is so toxic. Like, damn, I'm the most toxic person in your community.
Or no, like, my sister didn't want Mom to know just because, like, she was afraid Mom would react badly.
Oh, okay.
But now I can, like, say it out loud without worrying about Mom overhearing.
Yeah. No, I remember when I had one of my first online Destiny tournaments, right, where the voice chat was streamed and recorded. I told my brother and my family just stay out of my room, right, because from that to that time, I'm like in a tournament. My brother walked in, literally, and said, "Wow, look at all those nerds watching another nerd playing a video game. Can't imagine that." And slammed the door shut again. I was like, well, to everyone watching, this is my brother. I hope you enjoy him as much as I do. Fun fact, my brother is a way bigger nerd than me. Fucking League of Legends nerds.
Yeah. No, me and my sister are getting along fine, besides, like, the obvious, like, issues with, like, all of a sudden being down a person in the house, but...
Yeah. Yeah, well, my mom had the toughest time right now, because her boyfriend broke up with her. So I have to be mental support for my mom, because my brother is, like, not even close to where she lives. And if that wouldn't be bad enough, I'm terrible at emotions myself, and I can barely keep mine in check. And so sometimes there just are those awkward moments. For example, my mom asked me once, "Do you ever had the feeling like it's the worst time of your life? Like, you actually suffered?" And I was like, "Yeah, pretty often." She's like, "What? Why did you never tell me?" I'm like, "Mom, I'm your son. I grew up being told to deal with my problems."
I mean, you had it rough in, like, your own unique ways of, like, living in the, like, higher ups or whatever. They've got, like, you've got a different type of issues, but still
my mom
issues.
was flabbergasted. She was like, "Why would you not tell me?" I was like, "What are you supposed to do?" So yeah, or me just awkwardly, like, hugging her because I'm like, I have no idea how to handle it or trying. So,
yeah. Let's see. Okay, so the next food item is the float disc burger. This burger earns its name from a crunchy disc-shaped flaky chip nestled between the buns, and only a few individuals can consume it in a dignified way. In certain taverns, devouring a float disc burger without using your hands has become somewhat of a legendary challenge.
I have a question. Why is every food challenging to eat there? What fucking place is that?
I mean, it is like it's meant to be like a tourist trap. Why is some Halovarians also find fault with its appearance? Oh,
I would never go to.
Let's say you're
I
part
would
of.
never go to a place where it's challenging to eat something. Like, damn.
Oh, like American food challenges. Yeah, it's about like attention. It grabs attention to have that or whatever, and like the like empty promise of a potential free meal is like very like tempting because like most food challenges are like you finish it within so much time and then you get it for free.
Yeah.
But it's like impossible to finish it within that amount of time because it's like 5,000 calories. It's probably more
Yeah,
than 5,000 calories.
in Germany, things like this are not so common because if you want to actually make it public, somebody has to test that it's even possible, so it's not a scam.
You know,
So, yeah.
we're allowed to lie here.
Yeah, you were even allowed to rely on like active news and all of it. It's really crazy.
Yeah. Get that. So that's all of the food items. So then, because it's a new world, they added some new like races. So there's these like angel people. I think they just said like what they were called, like Halovarians. I think it just said on here. They're called, yeah, Halovians is what they're called. So they're like these like bird people who have like a floating halo behind their head, and they have like, besides the floating halo, the only like other non-human trait is that behind their human ears is a pair of little tiny wings.
So they are angel bird fairies.
Yeah. But everything else about them is like human, seemingly so far. But then they have like the little pair of wings and a halo. They also seem to be the masterminds behind this entire tourist trap because like the two that have been met were like a pop star and like an organizer.
Mm.
And then there's a secondary race, which are these like, they're like a small folk race that they look like children, but they have these little like antennas coming out of their heads with like a little fuzzball at the end, like how Moogles are almost. But they just have like the little fuzzball. They're like Lalafell Moogles type of thing. Little fuzzball out of their head, and they're called like Peko Pekos or something. I forgot what they were called. And they're just like, they're a small folk race, so it's just that like they're adults that look like children, and so they like have nasty attitudes about being treated like kids.
Relatable.
Well, I mean, rather than you being an adult that looks like a child, it's more that you're a child who just got thrusted into the position of an adult suddenly one month, or not 1 month, 1 year, a couple years ago. You're an adult now, but like before, when you were like probably going through that.
No, it's like when I was in Spain, for example, I had blonde hair, right? And I was younger. I was at that time like 12. Random people would touch my hair because blonde natural hair is really rare in other countries.
Yeah, with curly hair, people do that sometimes.
And so I hated that. So every time somebody doesn't want to be treated like a kid, I get Vietnam flashbacks from Spain.
I gotta free from the cutscene thing. Like walk around a bit more before I end. Other interesting things.
And also slavery and power working, by the way.
Yeah, but it's like it's very fictionalized to the point where it's not actually offensive.
Non-offensive slavery. That's a new trope. Oh wait, it's not.
I mean, like, actual Pokemon isn't just as bad, I know, like... It's just more blatant about it in Pal World.
From what I saw and heard about Howard is literally just if a Reddit person was allowed to make the Pokemon game.
I mean, that's pretty much what he probably is, because the guy who made it's like a crypto bro dude.
Of course he is.
Yeah. Though,
First we get a...
Or what'd you say?
First, we get a mission in Ready or Not, literally hunting down a furry. Then we get this weird game where you have card decks to duel other people. Literally made by a furry. For furries.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have a Reddit person, alias, Crypto Bro, making Pokemon button-based. And Pet would be proud.
From the thing I saw about him being a crypto bro, his, like, crypto, like, scheme is, like, slightly less, like, scummy than, like, other crypto schemes. He's, like, got, like, an exchange thing going on, is, like, his main deal. So it's not quite as, like, he's not pulling, like, rug pulls or whatever.
Yeah.
It was, like, the most ethical possible crypto while still being crypto.
Crypto is crazy, like, I don't know. I have a few homies who are into crypto. And that's wild.
Yeah. Like I said, it's the most ethical possible crypto, but still crypto, so it's not fully ethical. Because the concept of crypto itself is, like, slightly unethical. Well, and because of the whole, like, using so much electricity thing is, like, I feel like the worst part of it is the electricity that it uses.
Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf.
Well, there are technically different ways of mining cryptos.
Yeah, I know they've got better, but, like, it's still, like, a lot of electricity.
Yeah. But I mean, you have to see it from a different point of view, right? Twitch is getting used to literally launder money. So
yeah. I mean, it's slightly better than Kick being used just to, like, promote gambling to children.
It's so wild. Every time I hear about it, it's like another just wild thing going on. Somebody streaming the entire Super Bowl, or a guy going around in, I don't know which country, city it was, and literally just getting into trouble to the point where the police were going up and shit. People literally fighting each other, like, it's just wild. Honestly, that's always something I really thought was cool about the internet. Until I, like, got deeper into that side of the internet. Like, when I grew up with, like, I would now name mainly German people, of course. With, like, Hand of Blood and shit, and the Freedom Squad. And those were people whose whole thing was that they are really good people doing internet content. Really funny and stupid internet content, but really nice people. So I was like, I think it's so cool that people in the internet are just all fun and games and making really bad jokes and getting on the edge of, I don't know if that's funny. And being a bit offensive and memeing each other and shit, right? But in reality, like, they're really polite and really good people to work with and, like, really smart in the background, right? And then I come into the bigger scene of the internet, I'm like, damn, it's just burning. Everywhere is fire.
Well, you just gotta take a sip of your coffee and breathe and say this is fine and continue on with your life. Not actually, I'm just being, like, facetious.
Yeah. No, it was like, for example, when I came into, like, when I was allowed to join, like, the actual official, like, tournament, chat groups and shit for Destiny, I was expecting people to be like, yeah, I would like to do a scrim this evening. Whoever wants to join is completely welcome. Just trying out new strategy. I would appreciate if you don't stream it because we might use those in the next tournament, right? That's what I expected. The first thing I saw when I joined was a ass from a black person. Out of context. That was the very first thing in an official tournament server. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's probably just one idiot, right? And then I joined a voice chat to say hello, and I got hit by every single slur in the book, and some I have never heard before. Never again. It's like, it was crazy.
I feel like for the most part though, some stuff has like grown past that, but that would have been like I feel would that have been like in the like 20 teens, assumably? Like, how old were you then? Like 13, 14?
I was 14. Yeah.
14.
I was one of the youngest people joining.
Yeah, so that would have been like at the tail end of like the Gamergate era. I feel like
was when...
Yeah, that was probably the most toxic that it got.
Yeah, it was when... The problem was, back then, video games were seen as nerdy, so only the people who were actually into it did it. And there was no, quote-unquote, fun police. You could do what you want. The dark web didn't exist because the dark web was the internet.
Yeah.
You could watch YouTube on one browser and on the other one shop for drugs.
Silk Road, probably.
And it was so wild. But honestly, I prefer that time. Because nowadays, whatever you say, somebody's offended. Somebody is completely taking you out of context. Like, literally 2 weeks ago, I got, like, things I said in the Discord server got cut together, taken out of context, and made up as if I'm supporting an actual clan of cheaters in Destiny. And I was like, I've never said that. What the fuck is going on?
I'm sure shit gets wild on the Destiny side of things, huh? Because like Destiny's got like the trenches of stuff like that.
No, the thing is, Destiny is the boomer community. Destiny is a aged community. Destiny, the game, is over 10 years old, and the people playing it are usually not teenagers. They're usually dads in that age group, right? So the internet, or Destiny, is kind of stuck in 2019.
Yeah.
We are slowly starting to become a nicer community. But it is still very much like... I mean, known cheater clans upload videos whose thumbnail is a woman with male substances on her face. Let's say it like that. So yeah.
Internet's a wild place. Keep yourself as best as you can in the safe parts.
Or embrace the bad parts.
Yeah, but that's like bad for mental health.
Honestly, for me it's worse saying something and then some person comes out of nowhere saying, that's offensive, I will do this and report you and you will get, this will happen to you and this. And I'm just sitting there, like checking my phone an hour later, seeing I have 500 messages, all of them saying I'm an asshole because I made a joke. And I'm like, yeah, it's not that serious.
I mean, like, part is because German humor different than English humor.
Also, I'm really unhinged, even for German standard. I mean, it's not a secret.
Yeah, I mean, literal mad scientist.
I mean, I literally enjoy doing unhinged shit, even in real life. Like, when I started the lab work in the lab I'm currently helping out for this month, I came day one and I thought about how am I going to present myself. And I knew my two colleagues, they were coming in like suits and only having like the lab coat over it, so they look really professional and shit. So I thought, you know what? I'm coming in a way too wide, like muscle shirt, where that was only so much that you couldn't see my nipples, right? Take it tight, take my lab coat over it, hold a coffee in my hand that says I don't give a fuck, make my hair even more curly and crazy than it usually is, and would walk right past the people trying to introduce themselves into the lab. Because I will be funny. I will be the funny dude there. At least I hope that would be what happens. But now I'm known as the guy who has a good physique, because in one of the... I wanted to grab something from a shelf, and the shelf was right in front of like a glass mirror that you can look through. Not a window, a glass mirror. You can only see through it from one side. I did not know that.
You thought it was a mirror and you got real close.
I got really close, tried to grab it, and of course my t-shirt like showed the lower body of my stomach a bit, right? And because I work out way too much in life, you could see my six-pack, right? And then that's it, right? Then during the next break, people were like whispering and laughing and shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And one of my coworkers sat next to me, slid his phone in front of me and said, look at what the WhatsApp group is saying. And there was a picture of my stomach that somebody took from the other side walking by. And I'm like, well, about being the funny dude.
You're the jack dude instead.
And yeah. So that was that part.
Kind of strange. I don't know why it's here. I just like kind of skimmed through the dialogue because a lot of dialogue popped up with it. Oh, give me a sticker for it. There's a bear that's supposed to be from the Russia themed land, but it's here sitting on the side of the street in the like 1920s America themed land.
Maybe you got lost.
Maybe he got lost. We were in a literal like VR dream. This bear is just here. I think it might be somebody using it as an avatar. It's hard to tell.
Maybe it's an avatar agent.
Because it says like Beastar animal lover.
Beastar,
so,
that's an
avatar. Yeah, it might also just be a Beastars reference, but...
Want to see an animal?
Did you like the anime? Beastar?
It's okay, yeah.
Yeah, I knew you're a furry.
Yeah, because it says they've decided to display themselves as this. Oh, I skimmed it, but I guess maybe they got onto me for like petting them like they were actually the bear. So yeah, it's somebody using it as an avatar, but it's just kind of funny to see it here because like it's hard to find on the winter planet because it's like a little like polar bear cub sitting in the middle of like a snowfield on the winter planet. So I like missed it the initial time. I didn't find it until kind of recently. Because it's also like the only living animal like out in the wild on Eurilo, because like all the other animals are like dead because of the Ice Age. There's like a stuffed dog in the museum.
Ironic that an ice bear, or that the ice bears died because of literally an ice age, but yeah.
Or no, the ice bears are like the only thing left of the wildlife, and like the only other like wildlife that's talked about is that they used to have dogs because there's like a preserved dog in the museum.
Oh, okay. So they do have the good animals.
Yeah, it's just the bear. The aesthetics are so good in this land, though. Even though it's like I'm just in like a shopping mall, but like the shopping mall looks so good. It is so there is so much Americano going on. What are you gonna say?
Have you heard about the Metaverse shopping mall?
Oh, I've heard like stuff about like the metaverse is like a dead shopping mall.
Yes, they literally have created a shopping mall where you could like go into literary shops and buy things, right?
Yeah.
But nobody ever goes there, so it's like just an incredibly wide shopping mall with nobody in there. It's really creepy a bit.
I think I might have watched a video about it, I don't know. But no, this is like a shopping street that's actually being like used because it's like do you know about like how like Disneylands have like the Old Town USA street at the like because there's Disneyland in Germany, right? Have you been?
Yes, I have been in Disneyland a few times. We even have Legoland and others.
So you know how there's like the Old Town USA part of Disneyland when you like go in?
Yes.
So it's supposed to be kind of like a take on that, but instead of like small town old USA, it's even older big city USA.
Yeah.
But it's the same type of like it's like an artificial version of it.
Yeah. I don't understand this metaverse. There are people talking about sexual harassment and bullshit, like, not bullshit, but come on.
Oh, in the metaverse,
Yes, like, a person touched your virtual reality avatar.
Yeah, that's like a bit iffy, but like there's like some to it, but like not much. Most of it's though like the weird like there's some levels of delusion out there. So
You
like,
can
people
get
think they can be touched.
in Final Fantasy, never played the game, you can literally get a lawsuit for sexual harassment.
Well, maybe like from like they're like for if you like are like messaging like repeatedly, maybe.
Yes.
That's like though you're messaging like I think rather than it being Final Fantasy in general is in general like message sexual harassment.
Like, that's also something I don't get. Maybe it's because I'm coming from the boomer Destiny community, but how do you turn a game like Final Fantasy, like especially Valorant, into a dating simulator? Like, the fuck? When like the few times I did play Valorant.
I don't know how you would do Valorant, but in
literally people in Valorant use the voice and like, oh, hello, my name is, what do I know, fucking Saskia, and yeah, I really love this game. Then somebody's, oh, you have such a beautiful voice, my name is Tim, like, and, or people are already e-dating or dating and go into the voice chat and like have sweet talks, right? And I had this situation where I went into ranked with my girlfriend because she loves that game.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid, like, that anybody steals my girlfriend, like, over
yeah, who's gonna steal your girl in the like team chat of a video game?
Yeah, I was in there, right, and I was in a Discord call with my girlfriend because I'm not a freak who needs to have this conversation in an open voice chat with other random people listening, right? And they're like, oh yeah, you did so good. Oh, nice try. I'm going to do this to you afterwards. Oh, if you get every time you get a kill, I'm going to make weird noises, right? And I got more pissed and pissed. Right, so I got to the point where I said, if you guys don't shut the fuck up and start getting kills, I swear to God, like, you guys are bottom fracking, talking absolute nonsense, getting on my nerves. Either give call-outs or shut the fuck up. And then he was like, yeah, you're just so bothered that I have a girlfriend. Then my girlfriend said, no, we are all just really bothered. I asked you to shut the fuck up. I was like, see, that's my girlfriend, telling other people to shut the fuck up when I tell them to. Yeah, like, I can't stand this. Just, if you have your girlfriend, that's so nice. Great. But shut the fuck up and voice chats about it. Like, damn. I just, I play ranked because I wanna usually rank up. And I play ranked, especially in that game, because I want to help my girlfriend rank up. Because I fucking hate that game, but I'm suddenly not terrible at it. And I really can't handle a random dude for 24 minutes lobbing nonsense into my ears while I try to carry his ass. Like, damn! I can't, like... And this whole, like... It is even in Twitch. Like, people use that as a fucking dating simulator. Like, Oh, hey, I just found your Twitch stream. You have such a beautiful voice. Okay, cool.
Oh, is it, there's this one chatter who, like, flirts, like, so aggressively in, like, Spanish.
Yeah. Like the only person I do flirt with is Psycho. What a fucking joke of it.
Oh yeah, you're out of the loop now. Psycho got a boyfriend.
Oh no.
He's dating Noodle.
Do I know Noodle?
You might. He also streams with us occasionally. The like purple femboy.
What an irony that he's dating a fanboy.
Well, just his avatar's a femboy. I don't think he's like actually a femboy in real life because like when when Psycho was discussing it, he didn't like describe him in detail, but he did like say not a femboy.
He's not e-dating. They are dating in real life, right?
Or
Actually
like
meeting.
E-dating, but like because like they live in separate countries. Because Noodle's in Australia. But I think like
so he's,
they're planning on like meeting though, so.
No, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is just my boomer blood. Like people are like, yeah, we e-dating. Like, are you planning to meet? Have you seen each other? Nah, but I love them. No, you fucking don't. You love the person they pretend to be in the internet. I can't stand that. No, but I'm really happy for Psycho. If he found somebody to love and be with, and to show affection, get affection from.
Yeah.
Because that's really important for people to get affection and show affection to others.
Yeah, their flirting's cute.
Yeah. I will not stop flirting with him though.
He just might he might like instinctually flirt back and be like, no, I can't. Because that's what he's been doing lately, is anytime like someone like flirts with him, he starts to flirt back and he's like, wait a minute, no.
That's just the whole funny part. One of my homies, and he's in a relationship for a bit over a year now, right? His girlfriend hates me. Because every time I'm with him, I'm hard flirting in front of her with him. And he flirts back because we're homies, right? And she's like, can you not do that? It makes me so uncomfortable. Why? I'm just showing him love. I was here first, bitch. You know, you might at one point break up with him or some things that don't work out, or you get into arguments. You know what he does then? He's calling me. And then I will tell him that you're just a bitch, I'm better, and he should just come to me. And I will deal with him. I will go through his hair and make him coffee and give him a blanket and cuddle until it's better. Because I'm here in better. And she fucking gets so mad about it.
There was a high school friend that not that aggressively, but like lightly, like that similar type of vibe where I would flirt with her in front of her boyfriend.
Full of worldly strife.
But you see, that's a different thing. As a boyfriend, I don't want anyone like flirting with my girl. I don't give a damn who you are.
No, we all went out for like lunch, and I played footsie with her under the table.
I remember one of the friends from my girlfriend kissed her on the chin, right? And I had a death stare. I was like,
chin's a weird spot.
She was a bit smaller, so she couldn't kiss her on the forehead. Okay. So
it's like, I know, like
other. And I think she didn't want to kiss her on the lip because I was standing right next to her.
Yeah, no, like so other parts of Europe, they do like the little like cheek peck thing, don't they? I don't think they do that in Germany though.
No, in Germany you don't touch each other. You don't even say usually. So I think she wanted to kiss my girlfriend on the mouth because I know they do that usually amongst them. But he noticed me, so I think she just went a bit deep in her, right? So that's and I had a fucking death stare. I was like, you disrespect me like this? You kiss my girlfriend in front of me?
You disrespect me in my own home.
Yeah, like literally, who do you think I am? You kiss my girlfriend in front of me. Like, who do you think you are?
Oh, that reminds me, another theme with this
Life is as ephemeral
20s,
as dew on a
1920s Disneyland
full of
shit
worthless
is
strife.
the Mafia.
Of course it is.
So the faction is like they follow the Harmony God, but their faction is called the Family.
Of course it is.
And then they've got like a whole mafia thing going on. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up stream.
I actually am still mad about that thing, just reminding myself. Like, I didn't say anything, I just said the devs. I was like,
Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf.
When you have a
full of
boyfriend,
worthless
I will.
strife.
Damn. You will pay.
Let's see. Let me refresh my page and see if those people are
Life
still
is
on.
as ephemeral as dew on a leaf. Full of worthless strife.
I should close the game because the player character keeps repeating the same line over and over again. I'm gonna close the game out. It's one of the better ones though because it's it was Jin Yuan who is do you know the VTuber CU?
Absolutely not. I am really bad in the VTuber scene.
It's he's a like American VTuber. He's also an anime voice actor. So he has a character in this game, and so it was his character who I had like active. And it was his lines. His voice is really good.
I just recently learned about like the bigger VTuber, like what was it? Iron Mice? Iron Mouse?
Iron Mice? Iron Mouse. Yeah.
So, and it wasn't like that I learned about her. I learned about like people talking about her illness and like shipping her with like Connor VA.
Yeah.
That's the guy that I know. See, that those are the people. Like, I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And then I was like, you know what? I want to go deeper into that. And the second person that I learned about, literally by the algorithm, was apparently a VTuber whose character is an AI just about pornography.
Oh, I don't know about that. I thought when you said AI, I thought you were gonna say like Narrow or something.
No, it was something like Melon or Melody or.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap up stream and then we can talk some more. So that's it for stream for now. Tomorrow I'm not gonna stream. Wednesday we're gonna play Minecraft. That's what's coming up, and then maybe I don't know what we're gonna do after, maybe Pal World. And then Friday I'm gonna run a brand new D&D. That's what's coming up. Let me get the raid started. Anything else coming up? Yeah, so just Wednesday's the next thing, and then I gotta work on D&D real hard Thursday to get ready for Friday's D&D. That's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. Nighty night, sleep tight, don't get bit tonight. Rating now.